How you doing, world? Good afternoon. It's Raphy Motiff, your new reggaeton artist, Spanish sensation, and you can check out my latest video at checkthisartist.com. Shout out to Jay Bonzi and the whole team. Checkthisartist.com. I'm talking about now. Check this artist.
What's up, everybody? I am your girl, Mariela Sanchez with checkthisartist.com, and today we're going to meet someone very special straight out of Revere, Massachusetts. So let's see what he looks like and who he is.
Solamente somos amigos, solamente amigos, en barras escondidos, haciendo lo prohibido, solamente somos amigos.
I wanna be a man, but we're just friends. I wanna hold your hand, but we're just friends. Take a walk in the sand, but we're just friends. I wanna make love to you, no end. I wanna be a man.
Invéntate un jueguito pa' jugar, invéntate un premio pa' ganar, invéntateme algo que termine con nosotros.
What's up, everybody? I am here with an amazing artist that I want all of you to remember and to learn more about, and he is here with us. His name is Raphy Motiff, and we're going to learn a little bit more about him right now. Raphy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
How you doing today? For all of y'all, my name is Raphy Motiff once again. I'm a Puerto Rican man, 27 years old, straight from the island, the boat. Live in Chelsea. I am an independent artist trying to make this happen for you guys. I want you guys to listen to my story. I have a lot of not too much pain, but enough that you guys can relate to. I also got a little bit of commercial music, hip hop music. So basically through my music I speak to everybody, not just the people like to party, but the people that also go through struggles, people who don't have family members, that lost family members, certain things, I remember I wrote a story once about a girl who had AIDS, and I wrote about that in a song, and a couple people got inspired because, they have AIDS or someone got raped and stuff like that. So through my music, I want you guys to, learn more about me through my music. You guys will, once you guys.
So you just said that you speak about the struggle. Tell me a little bit about your struggle. I know that people want to know more about you, so talk to us.
My struggle, well, at the age, I lost my dad at the age, it's crazy, at the age of 15, 16, I lost my dad. I didn't get to really see him like that at all. Maybe seen him 2-3 times in my life when I went to Puerto Rico. And the times that I would go to Puerto Rico would be when my mother would actually bring me out with my grandmother. She would ship me out to my grandmother because I was too bad out here in the schools, or always getting into trouble, always disrespecting my mom. I was very ignorant, hard-headed when I was young because I didn't have my dad around. I was always getting picked on in the project, stuff like that. So, little things that I went through kind of made me who I am today. You know what I mean? I lost my dad. I'm also a father of 2 young, beautiful girls, So that's what kind of inspires me to keep going forward. So they can see daddy, they can know who daddy is, they can remember who he is, remember my name, remember the beautiful moments that I've had with my kids. I don't have any memories like that of my dad too much, but I went through that struggle that I lost my dad. My mother had to, struggle herself, trying to help her kids out. She was, grew up poor as well, so she didn't have a lot of money. But at the age of 15, I gave my life to the Lord, and doors just started opening. I just started seeing the way God was blessing me little by little, and I started seeing my life change. And I started going from negative to positive, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big for that, because I was just listening to Ready to Die and stuff, and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Even his words inspire me. I'm like, wow, he went through a struggle, I went through a struggle, and that's why I want to speak about my struggle, because there's people that went through things that, man, I can't even, it's crazy. It's crazy the things that people go through, and you will not believe it. You will not believe it.
How long have you been doing this music thing for? Around what age did you start?
I started officially hands-on doing any type of production or anything was at the age of 15. There was a guy in the projects by the name of Adrenaline. He's my friend. He actually was the one who helped me out. He heard a little demo that I did, and he was like, listen, you have a blessing, you have a talent, I would like to invite you to church. I went to church with him, gave my life to Christ, and from there he let me have his studio in the house so I could practice. He was like, I want you to practice here. And I started learning, and that's how I actually, started at 15, hands-on, and I just kept practicing, learning how to sing, rap, everything, because it was kind of tough out there. I didn't have money like that to go buy any beats from anybody, for anybody to record me. So I was like, you know what, I like this. I tried every sport too, and music was just my sport. and 15 was the actual starting point. But at the age of 13 was when I was doing it with my homies in school, freestyling. But hands-on was 15.
So you said that you started like more in the church. When did you leave the church and do what you're doing now? Because I know that you're doing bumping and grinding and like stuff for the club. So talk to me. When did you incorporate yourself into the world music?
I left the church around the age of 18, 19. I was going through personal, things that I don't want to get into right now, but I was going through personal things in the church that I just felt like wasn't right. And I felt like if I love God, I shouldn't have to be in a place where there's a lot of hypocritical, I'd rather just praise God and Messiah, God, I love you, all that, talk to him, and not be in a place where there's a lot of hypocrite stuff, because at least where I was, there was a lot of things I didn't like personally that I don't want to get into. But I left around 18, 19, and I just started doing, like, it wasn't straight just world music right away. You know what I mean? I would still do music, like I said, inspirational. Yeah, it was inspirational music until I got to the point that I said, okay, I think I want to make a couple people dance now. And I started doing, reggaeton for the clubs, pa que perree la nena, so they can get down, for the fellas, street music for the fellas. So then I started switching it up a little bit as my experience, as a struggle that I was going through. I was like, man, I'm going through this, I'm going through this. You notice that certain people just, they talk to, they talk about you, or you have people that just, they don't want to see you shine or whatever, and that takes a toll on you. Like, wow, I'm just trying to make ends meet for my family, and they don't want to see you shine, and that kind of makes you who you are. Like, people be like, oh, he's cocky. No, it's not that he's cocky, it's just that he's been through a lot in, his career, that it made him who he is today, and that, we have to, keep our guard up, until we meet the right person, and we actually get to open up and be like, listen, this is who I really am.
So I know that you have been networking a lot and you've been working with great people. You've been meeting great people. Talk to me about a few of the people that you've collaborated with.
Right now, we've collaborated. I have a collaboration with Farruko. Most of you guys might know who Farruko is. I got a song with him. We also did a video. We're in transition right now for the promotion. I'm going to Puerto Rico so we can promote it on the radio, blast it all over online, let the world see who is Raphy Motiff in here, who is Raphy Motiff, with that collaboration with Farruko. Also, we have RY, Rafiti Yashua, which is my duo. We're coming soon with our album called Sin La Llave. And we have Ñengo Flow as a featuring. We have Gello Star. We also have one of Boston's own, Lou Armstrong. Shout out to Lou Armstrong. So yeah, we're doing a couple things, and then we have a couple other local artists that are also on that CD. So those are the collaborations at this moment. We're gonna have more to come too. So
earlier I asked you, who is Raphy the artist? I want to know, who are you as a man? Are you single? Are you taken? Do you have any kids? Because I know that the ladies out there want to know, so let us know.
Alright, ladies, don't get too excited because I'm taken.
Oh man.
I have two beautiful daughters. I have one daughter, she's about to be 7 from my first relationship. And I have a second daughter about to be 1 from my second relationship. So I'm a proud father, and I do it for them. I eat, sleep, this music for my kids.
Is there a message that you want the audience to know, or do you want to let anybody know anything about your music?
Well, first off, the message that I do want to get across is for anybody that has any type of ambition to make it anywhere, whether it's singing, whether it's writing for somebody, whether it's being a video man, whether it's movies, acting, anything, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot do it, because I was told many times, and that actually was the fuel to push me forward, because I wanted to prove them that I can do it. I wanted to prove the world that yes, anything you want, you can have, but you gotta work for it. Yes, it's not easy, because it's not. You gotta work, but you will see the blessings. Don't ever give up. That's my message to the youth. Anything you have, any ambition, just go for it. Don't ever let nobody tell you cannot do it, because slowly but surely I'm doing it. I mean, I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be, but I'm getting there, and all my hard work is paying off.
Well, checkthisartist.com is definitely supporting this artist. I hope that all of you support this artist. And one last thing, can you take off your glasses? Look at his face, ladies.
Uh-oh. I'm going to get in trouble.
Have a good one, you guys.
Haciendo lo prohibido. y solo somos amigos con beneficios. No quiero que seas mi esposa ni yo tu marido. No quiero que te envuelva con lo que te diga. Ma, ese es mi flow, mi labia pa' matar la liga. Y el que no le guste re guay que se haga suicida. Si tú sabes que estamos por encima, siempre cambiamos clima, de noche y de día. Hasta los colegas saben que somos la más espesa sangría.
Fin de semana, ella me llama para darle fuego, destruir la cama. Al piso fuimos, duro lo quiso, anda loquita y yo lo quito. Fin de semana, ella me llama para darle fuego, destruir la cama. Al piso fuimos, duro lo quiso, anda loquita y yo lo quito. Solamente amigos, en barras escondidos, haciendo lo prohibido, solamente somos amigos.
I wanna be a man, but we're just friends. I wanna hold your hand, but we're just friends. Take a walk in the sand, but we're just friends. I wanna make love to you, no end. I wanna be a man.
Ciao, Raphy Motiff,
Rafito y Ashua,
RMYY.
Irico te recojo.
Landizi, dile que esto para nosotros es muy easy. Yes, el duro, baby. Oye, mami, amiguitos nada más. Capish.